Anthony Morrison here, coming to you live from my office. You thought it was going to be really exciting, didn't you? Live from the home office. How are you guys doing tonight? If you're having a great Thursday night already, just say yes in the chat box for me. If you're having a great Thursday night, I know you are. Why would you not be having a great Thursday night? It's Success Connection night. Come on, folks. Thursday night is the best night of the week. Or it should be, anyway. All right, I see lots of people piling in. I'm giving you guys just a second here to be able to get on. I see lots of you Snapchatting me. Thank you so much. I can only focus on my Success Connection right now. I cannot focus on the Snapchat. All right, we got lots and lots of people coming in. Very good, very exciting. Listen, how many of you, this is your first time with us on the Success Connection? If it's your first time with us, just say yes in the chat box. Let's see, Jonathan says it's your third. Well, Jonathan, that means I must have done something right the first two times because you're back for a third dose, right? Let's see, I see Peter says it's his first time. Roberta Brooks. Let's see, Anthony. Let's see, we've got lots of people in here for the first time. Gus says I'm back. Francis says first time. Somebody says, Richard says 55th time. Richard's long-standing. Let's see, I got lots of people. Very good. All right, Michael, Chad, lots of you, very first time. Well, look, I want to welcome you guys. It's your first time to the Success Connection. I want to say thanks for being here. Hopefully you will enjoy it, and you will be back every single week for more training. Tonight I've got something really cool and special planned for you guys. I've been doing a lot of done-for-you stuff in the last, I don't know, couple months. And I actually did something for you before we got on here that isn't, I won't even be able to physically deliver it to you until after the webinar. You're literally going to have to go to our private group after the webinar to get it because I haven't even made a link for it yet to let you have it. But it's something that I think is going to help you actually see how to be successful with some of the stuff we're doing. So I started looking at it over the week, over this past week. I was looking at what are the things that I could do, what are the tools that I have in my business that I'm using every single day to be successful that you don't have, right? And so as we went through this, you guys know that we've talked about it. If you're brand new, then on the right side of your screen, you'll see that I've got some stuff that's done for you, okay? I've got 2 ClickFunnels funnels, okay? And I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. But they're actual funnels that we use that we're building our business with right here, right now on Facebook. You can get them both for free. You'll see that the passwords are not there. They're not there for a reason. I give you the password at the end of our training to make sure you actually stay and learn and you don't go play around with funnels. So if you stay, you'll actually get the password for the funnel, and then also a 45-day autoresponder series, right? You're going to get that completely free, provided, of course, you stay until the end. I'll put the password in there again. The password will work tonight for you guys, and you'll be able to get that. So the question becomes, what do we do when we have this funnel, and then we also have these emails that we can send out? What's the next thing that we actually need in order to generate some revenue? Can somebody tell me? In fact, we're just going to go on and kick off and get started and start rocking and rolling here. So let me just draw this out for you. This is kind of where we're at, okay? I have given you guys this part. This is your opt-in. Okay, this is your opt-in page. My phone's going nuts with all the Snapchats. What's up, everybody on Snapchat? How are you doing? All right, so you've got your opt-in page. I gave you that. It comes with your thank you page. Okay, so thank you page. Okay, so I already gave you this. This is inside, okay, of your ClickFunnels funnel that I built for you. And then, of course, once somebody opts in, boom, we put them down here into this autoresponder. Okay, put them in this autoresponder, and I have given you 45 days of emails. All right, so pretty much everything is done for you. The only thing that you need is you need traffic. A lot of you started talking about it. You need this over here. You've got to have some traffic. So that means you got to have all these little people. Okay, that one's only got one arm. You got to have all these little people that are coming in okay, through this door here. You got to have all this traffic that's going to come in here to this opt-in page, or else essentially you're not going to be able to make any money with it, right? So let me just, it looks like maybe Nick forgot to mute himself, so I'll get it muted. All right, can everybody still hear me good? Everybody still hear me? All right, very good. I think Nick forgot to mute himself, but we're good now. All right, so you've got to get traffic coming in to this funnel, okay? So the question becomes, how do we do that? How do we get traffic into our funnel? Because I've given you the funnels, and if you're new, don't worry, I never leave you behind. I'm going to give you the funnels tonight as well, and I'm going to give you the emails tonight as well, so you'll have everything. You'll get caught up. Boom, one click, download, done, okay? Super, super simple. Okay, so what we're going to focus on tonight, all right, with part of our training is this right here. We're going to focus on getting traffic. So how we can get this traffic and the different ways that we can go about it. What I'd like to do is take just a quick second to ask you guys if you could tell me some of the different opportunities that are out there for traffic. Can somebody put that in the chat box for me? Just if you needed visitors to your funnel, where might you go? I see people saying Facebook. Okay, so Facebook is true. Now, Facebook can be broken down into Facebook ads and then Facebook, we'll call it Facebook free. All right, so we'll talk about that in just a second. All right, let's see, what else do I see? I see some Instagram. That's right. So Instagram's a good place for traffic. Lots and lots of people show it. Okay, AdWords. So that's Google. All right, so that's AdWords. That's Google Ads. That's definitely a good place. I see people saying solo ads. That's another great place. We've talked about that before, solo ads. So that's email blasts. All right. Let's see, what else do I see? All right, I see, man, there's so many. I see LinkedIn. So we have LinkedIn. I see blogs. All right. Man, we could just keep going on and on and on and on and on if I wanted to. I see YouTube. Okay, I see forums. All right, I see a bunch of these things. All right, Bing. We'll stop there. There's tons of different places. So, looking at this, would you guys agree with me that there's no shortage of traffic on the internet? Would you agree with me that there's no shortage of places to get traffic? Like, there's tons of traffic, right? It's everywhere. There's all kinds of traffic all over the place. There's all kinds of different places that you can advertise with and all kinds of different places that you can go to in order to generate that traffic and, of course, get the people to your page. Now, there are some free methods. This one, okay, this one, in some cases this one, okay, some cases that one can be completely free, and actually this one can be completely free, all right? Typically free traffic is not as targeted of traffic, but that doesn't mean that it's all bad, right? Not all free traffic is created equal, meaning there's good traffic and there's bad traffic. We'll go through that. What I want to do for the next couple of weeks is I want to dive in to these types of traffic sources so that I can show you how you might be able to generate a lot of traffic to these funnels. Because, look, if the funnel is done for you, okay, so if this piece up here, if this is done and you have it, and this is done and you have it, and this is done, so you've got all this, okay, and you have that. Would you agree that all you've really got to do is just get some traffic to this thing and it should make you some money? Like, you should have some success. I saw some people in our Success Connection group this week making their posts saying they made their first $75. They made their first $100 they've ever made online, all through my free funnels, right? How awesome is that? I mean, that to me, that proves that this works, and it proves that my analogy that I gave you last week is so true, and that is that if you try to make somebody build a car before you teach them to drive, you're going to have less drivers. If you just build the car for them and say, look, here, operate this, it's all the hard stuff's done, you have a lot of people driving cars. And I found out that the internet is a lot like that, right? I mean, at the end of the day, if I could just build it for you, which I've done, and just teach you to drive it, which is driving traffic, then I'm going to create many more success stories. Many more people are going to be successful than if you had to do everything all by yourself. That's why I built all this for you, and of course, you'll get it all at the end if you don't already have it. How many of you, out of curiosity, just how many of you have started using my funnels already? Type the number 1 in if you're using currently the free funnels I've given you. All right, I see lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of ones. Okay, I see tons of ones. Okay, pretty much everybody is doing it and starting to use it. Okay, great. So we're starting to use it. There's a couple of things that I want to go over with you tonight to prepare you for generating traffic. You can hear Chloe's thrilled, right? If you're new, welcome to the Success Connection. Welcome to Chloe's world. She makes as much noise as she wants whenever she wants to. Okay, so would you agree that before you start buying this traffic right here, okay, before you do this, you should have some kind of preparation? How many of you would agree? Just say yes or no. All right, I see lots and lots of people saying yes. Now, let me ask you this. Do you think all of the preparation should be focused on teaching you how to actually do the advertising? Like, all of your preparation should be learning Facebook ads, learning Instagram. Is there anything else that you should have in your pocket? Anything else you should have that you could use, okay, to help you be even more successful? Somebody said Wi-Fi. No, that's not it. Okay. All right, I see lots of people giving answers, but nobody giving the right answer. And this is the breakthrough that I had. I literally had it this afternoon. And I thought to myself, what have I not given you that I have? Like, when I launch a funnel like this, how do I do it? I build it, then I go put ads online and all these different things. But what is there that I have that I haven't given you? Would you guys would you like for me to give you something that I truly believe and consider to be my secret weapon for being successful with my funnels and knowing exactly how to be successful with them? Just say yes or no. All right. I see lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of yeses. Here's the thing. I want you to write this word down, okay? I want you to all write it down, and I want you to focus on it. And I'm gonna pull it up for you in just a minute. I'm gonna give it to you, but you're gonna have to get on the Facebook group to get it once we shut down, because I don't have a link made yet. Okay, so it's called a pro forma. Type the number 2 in if you've never heard of a pro forma. You've never heard of what that is. Type the number 2 in if you have no clue what I'm talking about. There are a lot of 2s. Okay. There's an awful lot of 2s. Way too many 2s. This is something that I feel like you have to have. So I built it for you tonight, and I'm going to give it to you. I'm about to pull it up and show you how it works. This pro forma allows you to know exactly how much money you're making and exactly how much money you're spending. And it's like I don't want to call it a budget because it's not a budget, but it's a cross or a mix between a budget and a business plan that tells you what's going on with your business. So what I want to do is I want to give you this pro forma. I want to go through this pro forma tonight and show you exactly how it works. I'm going to give it to you. Then I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Facebook ads. Then I'm going to go a little deeper into our advertising next week, because by next week, guess what will you have next week that you did not have this week? That's right. You'll have a pro forma so that you'll know what you're doing with your money. So let's take a quick look, okay? And we're not gonna blaze through this funnel for too long or too much. But I want to show you guys that basically the ones of you that haven't opened up or don't have the funnel yet, I want to show you what the funnel looks like so that you'll know exactly what I'm talking about when I go through this pro forma, okay? So there's a method to my madness, I promise. All right, so let's just, wait, okay, there we go. Thank you, page, download free book. Okay, so the funnel that I have built for you, okay, and there's multiple funnels, okay, so I've given you multiple funnels, but this is one of them, all right? It asks people to come in the door. So basically, you put an ad out on Facebook, or you put it on Instagram or Twitter, or wherever you put it, okay? and you try to bring people in this door. You give them this free book, okay? And all they have to do is put their information in right here, and they get it. When somebody does that, what do they become? If somebody puts their name and email address in and they subscribe to your email list, what do they become? Somebody put it in the chat box. What do they become? That's right. They become a lead. They become a subscriber. They become, that's right, a prospect. They have opted in to your email list. They are now a lead or a subscriber in your list. Once they do that, they go over here to the thank you page, okay? And on the thank you page, we talk about multiple ways to generate an income. So multiple ways that you can make money using affiliate offers, okay? So understand that if you don't have this funnel, this is a really cool funnel. This one works really, really well. I'm going to give you this in a little while. So I just wanted to walk you through for those of you that don't have it, for those of you that need a refresher, because I'm about to show you this pro forma, and we're going to be talking about thank you pages and leads, and you need to know what that means. So right here, when somebody clicks on these links, the step 1 and the step 2 links, these are opportunities, okay, for you to make a profit. Does everybody understand that? This is where you make money, all right? Instant money. We call this instant money, all right? Thank you page money. Then, of course, somebody can still come down here and download your free book. So if you haven't got this funnel yet, understand that I give you the free book. We host the free book. When you build your own page like this, which takes 1 click, you'll be able to, when somebody clicks the download button here, it'll just work. You don't have to do any techie stuff, no hosting, no uploading, no nothing, okay? It's all done for you. But here's the question. How do you know, okay, how do you know how much money you can afford to spend to get a lead? Does anybody know how much money you can afford to spend to get a lead? I mean, you have no clue, right? So let me ask you something. Let's pull back up this, okay? If I were to tell you, okay, if I were to say to you, hey, put your ads on Facebook, okay, put your ads on Facebook, have a budget of $10 per day, all right, I'm making this up, okay, arbitrary. And if you can get a lead at, I don't know, let's just say $3 each, would you consider that good or bad? Would you consider it good or bad to get only 3 leads for $10? Good or bad? So see, half of you are saying bad and half of you are saying good. But here's the thing. You have no clue because none of you know what the value of that lead actually is, right? You don't know. What is it worth? How much are you going to make back? So that is why we have performance. Because another thing happens. Let me ask you this. Let's just kind of draw, let's do scenario number 2. What if you could spend $10 per day on Facebook, okay? And you only made back, all you made back was, let's say, $6. So you lost $4 per day. Okay, so you're losing $4 per day. How many of you would turn that campaign off? Well, wait a minute, hold on. Let's just say that in doing that, you get, let's just say you get 20 leads. Okay, so 20 leads per day, but you're losing money every single day. So how many of you would cut that off? Because you'd say, look, I'm losing $4 a day, it's not working. Let's assume you can't fine-tune it. Let's assume it's fine-tuned. You're just losing $4 a day. Okay? I see lots of people saying, yeah, I would cut it off, and then some people saying, no, I wouldn't. Well, here's the thing. Remember that in this funnel, okay, you have the traffic coming in, and it comes in to this opt-in page. Okay, that's where you're going to get those 20 leads. Then it goes over here to this thank you page, okay, and that's where you're making the money that you see right here, where you're only making $6. But also remember something, okay? Remember something, guys. You've got those 20 leads, right, that are going to go down here into this autoresponder, okay, and they're going to send emails out. You need to know, what is that worth? So when a lead goes through that autoresponder, what's it worth? How much is that worth to you? And furthermore, how much is it worth in 7 days, How much is it worth in 14 days? How much is it worth in 30 days? Right? In other words, what happens, okay, what would happen if you were losing $4 a day up front, but by the time you made it to day 7, you had made back your $4 through the autoresponder, so you were at a break even. And then by the time you made it here, you were up, say, another $3. And then by the time you made it to day 30, you were up, say, I don't know, another $9. And if you were to take this 9 and this 3, that would be a total of $12 profit across a 30-day period of time. Would you agree? Yes? Okay. Here's the thing. If you could make $12 in profit over 30 days, and you are generating 20 leads in a day, okay, so 20 leads in a day. It's real simple math, guys. It's 20 times 12. And that is equal to your profit within a month. So that month, that's how much profit you're going to make, and it's combining every single day. Think about that. It's combining every single day. That's $240, by the way, for some of you that haven't done the math. That's $240. So you're actually making $240 every single day that you run this ad that's losing $4. It's just that the $240 comes in over the course of 30 days, not over the course of 5 minutes. Does that make sense? Do you think it would be important for you to see those numbers and know those metrics so that you can actually do this? Because you can't always make a profit on the front end. What we call the front end would be right here. You're not always going to make your profit right there. You're not always going to spend $5 today and make $6. Sometimes you'll spend $5 and make $3. But if you have those 45 days worth of emails that I gave you, and you let those go out, if you can then over the next 45 days make, say, $15 off those leads, guess what? You just made a massive profit, and now you don't ever want to turn this thing off, right? How many of you feel like you would have made mistakes and not understood this if you had not watched this? I see lots and lots of people saying yes. You see, that's what the Success Connection is all about. It's about going into my business, thinking the way I think, and trying to help you figure out how to not make mistakes. So check out what I made for you. All right? This is literally what I use. I'm going to see if I can't blow it up. Hold on one second, because I know it's really small. Let's see if I can view and zoom. Let's zoom to like 200%, because it's pretty small. All right, can everybody see that? Hold on, let it zoom in. All right, can everybody see this? Just say yes if you can see it. All right, I see lots of yeses. Okay. All right, so this is called a proforma, okay? And what this does is this actually tells you how much money you're going to make, all right? It predicts and shows you, let me make it big enough for you to see the whole thing. This will predict and show you how much money you can or cannot make with this particular funnel, okay? So watch this. Everything can change on here. You can change any number, and it will change all the numbers. So watch. Right now I said that we're going to spend $10 every single day, okay? And in doing that, we're going to generate 100 leads. Okay, that's, by the way, that's extremely great. These are just, I tried to make the numbers all even so when I went through this I could actually show you how to do it, okay? All right. So that breaks down to 10 cents per lead. Does everybody see that? All right, I see that. Everybody sees that. So it breaks down to 10 cents per lead. So this is telling you, okay, you got 100 leads for the day. You spent $10, so you've made somewhere around 10 cents per lead. Okay? So, makes a lot of sense. What you would do is go in here and you predict this. Okay? So you put some numbers in here and you say, okay, I'm willing to spend $10 every day. How many leads can I get for that? Or, watch this. You could come back here and you could type into this cost per lead box and you could say, I'm willing to spend $1 per lead. Okay? And oops, you can't, you can't do that. I shouldn't have done that. Undo. That's a calculation. You could come in here and you could say, on $10, I'm willing to allow myself to get as little as, say, 10 leads. All right? You can put the 10 leads in there, and it changes all the numbers throughout the whole system. Okay? The whole system just changed. I don't know if you saw it. A little bit harder for you to see it, but it did. All right? So let's just go back and put 100 leads in there. Okay? And it says, my cost per lead is 10 cents. All right. Then we come down here to the thank you page offer. So I've basically broken out your thank you page offer for you, and I've said, how much commission do you earn on the offer that you have on your thank you page? So if you've got an affiliate offer on your thank you page right now, and it's paying you $50, you would put $50 into that box. Does that make sense to you guys? Okay, very good. We're tracking. Okay, then you've got to kind of predict the conversion rate. What percentage of people that see it are actually going to buy it, okay? Now, a lot of this comes down to predictions, okay? So a lot of it comes down to, before you launch your campaign, you have to kind of predict some of this and see what it takes to make it work. Then, when you turn your campaign on, look, if you see that you're getting hundreds of clicks on that affiliate offer, but you're not getting you're not getting a 2% conversion, you can come back in here and you can say, actually, I'm only getting 1.5%, right? And you can change, I don't know why I keep putting it in the wrong box. You can change your percentage here to say 1.5%, and it'll change everything, okay? This is rounding up, so I'll have to, like I said, I just made this, so I just need to tell it not to round up when we do these percentages. So 1 second, percentage, decimal place, 2. Now you'll see the 1.5. So you can change this in here to say 1.5%, and it changes everything up for you. So we'll put back in there at 2%, okay? So here's what the Performa will do. It comes out and it says, okay, you should generate 2 conversions, which is going to make you $100, okay? Then it's going to tell you, here's your daily profit. All right, guys, this number right here, this daily profit number, this is how much money you make on the thank you page. Every single day, instantly, this is what you're making. Okay, does that make sense to everybody? Just tell me if that makes sense. Okay, all right, so that makes sense. This is literally, okay, the dollar value that you're getting back, the profit or the loss that you're getting on the front end from the Facebook ads and just the thank you page. All right, then take a look at this. I have this autoresponder set up over here. And basically, I went in and I said, okay, we have about 5 different offers that we want to promote throughout our autoresponder. And so I went in here and I did some predictions. I said, here's the commission that we're going to earn off each one of these offers. Now, of course, your offers, okay, your offers, whatever you're promoting, will have, you just fill in the blank, right? You might say, hey, look, my 5th offer is actually going to make me $50, okay? And you fill it in. You fill in the conversion rate. I put in 2%, okay? 2% is kind of a standard gauge, right? I mean, that's not too high, it's not too low, it's kind of right in the middle. So that's why I use 2%. But guess what? Once you start running your offer, won't you be able to figure out what your percentage is on these, yes or no? You'll be able to see that offer number 1 in your autoresponder just got 500 clicks and it got 50 conversions. Okay, well then you just pop back in here and you say, hey, I'm actually getting 10% on that one. That's doing great. You see? You can mold this to fit what's actually happening once you start running your traffic. Now, I went ahead and did some predictions for you based on what I know happens, okay? This says emails that were sent out. Okay, this is the 100 emails, okay, that you're sending out, because these 100 people are on your list, all right? I'm assuming they stay on your list all the way through the 45-day autoresponder series where we promote 5 different offers, all right? But my assumption is that your open rate is going to go down as they get further through that autoresponder. So as they get more and more emails, less and less people will actually open. So your first offer, okay, the very first email, I'm assuming they'll open at 40% rate, all right? And then, of course, the next one I'm at 30, 25, 20, and 15. So I'm assuming that your open rate on your emails is going to go down as you continue to send things out to people. It will automatically collect and calculate how many opens that means that this offer is going to get. Then I base the click rate on what I see and what we think you should get, which is 25% of the people that open your emails should be clicking on them. If they're not, then you are far outside of the scope, meaning you're probably doing something wrong with your email marketing. You should, if you get 100 people to open your email, you should get 25 of them to actually click the link. All right? So I made that prediction there because that's what I know typically works. So then it's going to automatically convert for you how many clicks that equals on each one of these offers. And then it's going to show you how many conversions each one of these offers will have and how much revenue that equals. And then it's going to give you a total value. Now, what this total value is this is the total value, okay? Richard, you don't have to input these numbers. These numbers are already in here. All you've got to do is just kind of tweak it to match what you're seeing in your funnel. And, of course, what the commissions are. Let me explain something to you guys. This is not something you do every day. What this is you creating a little form here that says these are the numbers that I need to be seeing. This is what I need to hit, right? I need to get leads for 10 cents a lead, and I need to have offer one be a $60 commission, and I need to convert it at 10%, right? Once you see this and you turn on traffic, if any of these numbers that you are adjusting don't match, if any of them don't meet the criteria, you can go in and move it to, like on the sheet, to match what you actually are seeing and see if it's still profitable. Does that make sense to everybody? Okay, does that make sense? So I'm going to give you a scenario in a second, but let's finish walking through this. Okay, do you guys see this total value over here of $79? Does everybody see that? What that means is, that means that this lead, all right, or this day, okay, this day with 100 leads generated, I am going to make, off of all 100 of those leads, I am likely to make $79 over the course of promoting them, all 5 of these offers in my autoresponder. Does that make sense? So type the 1 if that makes sense to you. All right. I see lots and lots of 1s coming in. So what that's actually telling me, I could even go down here and do something like this and say value per lead, okay? So I could basically tell you, and I'll keep working on this and give you updated versions as well. Let's see. Wait, that's not probably all that intelligent, is it? It was actually supposed to be equal to that. That, right? Okay. All right. So I'm making 79 cents per lead in the autoresponder. Okay? So something that you could or could not do. Let me just highlight some stuff. You could change these. Oh, we don't want to do it in that. We want to do it this way. You could change those fields. You could change these fields. Okay, this field right here automatically is generated based on the number of leads you're getting for the day. You could technically change this field. Okay, you could change this field if you wanted to. None of this would need to be changed. All right, so let's go down here and take a look. So I'm going to color code it for you so you know what you can actually change. You can change and play with the stuff in yellow. Don't mess with the other stuff because they're formulas that I've put together, okay? All right, so do you guys see right here that your total value for that day's leads is 79 bucks? So here's what I did. I went over here, and do you see where it says daily profit? Okay? So this is basically the daily profit. It was $90, but your actual daily profit is $169 once you consider when they've gone through the entire autoresponder and made all of these conversions. Does that make sense? So if you were to run this funnel right now, what this tells you is that instantly, that day, you make 90 bucks. But after your leads go through your whole autoresponder, you're actually going to make $169 profit off of those leads. Make sense? Then I went ahead and I broke it down weekly. And I said, look, Weekly, you would make $630 if there was no autoresponder. The second one says basically this is basically this is the value with the autoresponder. Okay, so you would make $1,183 a week is what you're actually making when you generate those leads. And then I did it on the month. So for the month, you'd make $2,700 on the thank you page, but you're actually creating $5,000 worth of profit for yourself by running this funnel. Okay? How many of you see that this could be basically LTV is lifetime value? Okay, so lifetime value. We'll see if we can't do a little. Let's see if we can't do a little color code for you guys up here, like a key. All right, so we'll do it like this. We'll do like a key. All right, key. So yellow means editable box. Okay. Maybe I should just put that out to the side. It means editable box. And then LTV stands for lifetime value of the lead. Okay. And then I'll add some more stuff to this later on down the road as we continue to build it out and I make it even better. Okay. So down here you'd be making $5,000. So there is a scenario. Okay. There is a scenario with which you could be losing money on the front end, but making money through the funnel. And that's why this is so important to have, because I might have to play with these numbers, but let's just say we're only getting 20 leads. Watch this. You can type it and you can look and you can say, okay, my daily profit is only $10. Does everybody see that? If I spend 10, I'm going to generate $20 in revenue, which essentially is $10 in profit. You see that? So watch this. If I only get 15 leads, I'm down to $5. If I get 10 leads, I'm down to no dollars. So look at this. In this scenario, okay, in this particular scenario, you could literally, okay, only get 10 leads, not 100. You could get 10 leads, and you'd still make money. Now, you wouldn't make a ton of money, but look at what you would make. The leads that you would make basically through the lifetime of all those offers, okay, for those 10 leads, you'd make $8 over the course of all the time. So if you did this 10 leads every single day, in a week you'd make $55. In a month you'd make $237. You see what I'm saying? Now, you're not going to make any money, no money, on the simple like thank you page offer, okay? But down here on this, you're going to be able to make a lot of money because you're actually going to be generating all of this money through the autoresponder series. Does that make sense to everybody? Just say yes if it makes sense to you. Looking. I see lots and lots and lots of people saying yes. All right. So, and I based the month on a 30-day month, okay? So let's be fair. I did base the timing. If you look up here at the very top, it says, like this is B23, which would be basically the value here, times 7 days, right? And then another one times 30. So I based it for a week and a month on a 30-day month, all right? So super, super important. Now, you can go in here and you can change this field and this field. Feel free to change either one of those fields. Don't mess with this one, all right? And really, you don't need to mess with any of these others, okay? The other fields are in here and they're calculating things for you. So you can literally go down, watch this. You could probably make money even at this rate. Let's look. It appears that that would not be advisable because you would actually lose money on 5 leads. But look, what about 7 leads? Look at this. So this is a good scenario to show you what I'm talking about. In this performa, okay, if you were to generate only 7 leads a day, 7 leads, that's it. If all these numbers were right, you would lose $3 every single day. But those leads would actually make you a profit of $2.53 over the course of mailing them these 5 offers. So if you just continue to generate 7 leads a day for a month, you'd make 75 bucks profit. Not a lot of profit, but how many of you would continue to run it if you could make $75 in profit? Just say yes. Of course. Why would you not? Right? What would be the point? So, again, it's important to know that you don't need to turn your advertising off just because you're losing $3 a day. Because once we get this autoresponder kicking in, that $3 of negative is going to turn into a positive $2.53, right? So what I probably will do is add in a second thank you page offer commission. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys this tonight, okay? And then I'm going to work on it a little bit more. I'm going to tweak it a little more, do a little bit more to it, and update it, and give you an updated version next week that'll have, say, 2 thank you page offers. Because as you noticed, we actually have, if you take a quick look here, on this thank you page, for this funnel, we have 2 different offers here that you can make a profit on. So not just one. We actually have 2. So so what I'll do is I'll make you a funnel that says that you've got both, right? So you got both of these things. The opportunity to be able to make money with this is phenomenal, right? It all comes down to being able to generate, being able to know what's happening with your business, okay, while you're running your business. And this provides you with that opportunity, okay? Because it's a glimpse into everything that's happening with the business and exactly where the money is going to actually come from. And you can kind of see it over here, right? Because look, if you're losing $3 every day right here, you can see that over the course of the lifetime, you're going to make $6, right? So that $3 loss turns into a $6 profit. And then you can see where obviously it's going to come in and alter some things as well. Now, I do need to look one thing real fast. Value per lead. It would be this number. Hold on one second. N15 divided by B8. Yeah, so value per lead is 79 cents. I guess that hasn't changed because none of that stuff changed. So if I were to go in here and change this, watch. If you were to find an offer that would pay you $70 instead of $60, watch how big that change is. Watch this. Boom. We just went from 79 cents to 89 cents. Now our profit just went up to $96. So see, what this will allow you to do, guys, is it'll allow you to go into this model and say, what can I fix? Like, what can I do? Maybe you can't figure out how to generate your leads for less than $1.43 a lead. Maybe your advertising is not going to allow it, okay? So do we kill our funnel? Do we just say it doesn't work? No. Here's what we do. We go in and we say, okay, we're going to lose a little money on the front end of this, but can we make more money through our autoresponder? So what do? You see if you can't replace this third offer right here that's only getting 25 bucks. See if you can't replace it with something that'll pay you $45. Look at that. Now it changed your profit up to $102 on these. So you can go in and look at where are the weak points. Where is something that I can change to elicit a positive gain in my account so that my funnel actually does work. And if you map it out like this, it's very easy to see all of the different fields. How many of you, does that make sense, everybody? If that's right, Kevin says, it's pretty much a blueprint of your entire business. And it takes a while to create these because you have to make these assumptions and you've got to make sure that the math is all right and you've got to tweak it and play with it and all these things. But we do a pro forma on everything, like every single funnel that we do, because we're always looking at it saying, okay, we need to make sure that we generate X amount of dollars, X amount of clicks, and all that kind of stuff. It makes total sense to have a snapshot and know what's going on in your business, right? And that's why I created this for you. How many of you can appreciate, and how many of you want this? Just type the number 1 in if you actually want it. If you don't care about it, I don't care about it. There's a lot of people that don't care about it. Type the number 2 in if you don't care about it. I just want to see if there's any 2s. I'm hoping for no 2s, except for somebody maybe joking with me. Hey, I actually don't even have any 2s. Nobody's even joking with me. Okay, good. Yeah, now there come the 2s and the 3s and people playing around. So I wanted to make this for you because when I first started somebody actually told me that they would make me a performa, and they wanted to build. This is when I heard the word performa for the first time. It was this company that said, look, we know how to do funnels, blah, blah, blah. And they said, we'll do this performa for you for $3,000. And I said, well, I got to have it. I got to have a performa. I need a performa. So I paid them $3,000. And they made me a performa. And I can't argue because that performa told me how to run my business. And so it was kind of like paying somebody to do a business plan for you. It was worth $3,000 because it was worth that much for me to know if my business was going to work or if it wasn't going to work, right? So to me, it was worth it. But at the same time, not everybody has $3,000 to have people go in here and, and do this, right? So it's kind of a little bit of a pain, in my opinion anyway, it's a little bit of a pain to have to spend that kind of money. And I don't think that's really the right thing to do. And that's why I just built it out for you. And there's actually other stuff we could do. Do you guys mind? I mean, I know I've gone a little long about this, and I told you I was going to teach you Facebook advertising, and I've got some really good notes on Facebook advertising, but I felt like maybe I should call an audible. I was talking about audibles earlier today, so I'll use that, and show you this and give you this before you do any advertising, because I want you to have all the tools that you need to look at it and say, okay, this is the right thing to do, or okay, this is not the right thing to do. It's not very responsible for me to just teach you advertising and say, here, go spend some money on Facebook for your funnels, and all of a sudden, you don't have a clue what's going on, right? Are you guys okay with me pulling an audible in this? Just yes or no? Okay? And I know you were prepped for we're going to crush it with Facebook. We are. And maybe I'll spend all next week on Facebook, but I'm going to show you this because I want you to use this. And I'm going to give you a couple of quick tips on Facebook anyway. But look, watch this. If you don't mind watching me do this, I'm going to add your conversion rate on your opt-in page. Are we okay with that? Everybody okay with that? Okay, watch. Most people are. Okay, so what you can do is you can also factor in here how much of a conversion rate you're actually getting on your opt-in page. So for instance, what that means is, let me take a quick look and show you, what percentage of people are going to opt in and go from here to here, okay? So from here to here. ClickFunnels tells you that percentage, all right? ClickFunnels will tell you that percentage. Of course, it's not on here because I haven't started the split test. Well, actually, it might be if I go here. Let's look. Yep, see, look. You see how it says this many visitors and this much of a conversion rate? So another place that you can always do testing is take these funnel pages, okay, and maybe you go in and you change the words that are right here, or you change the colors of these words, and it increases that conversion rate, right? So, of course, you might want to be able to track that. So to do that, we would do something similar to this. We could go in here and I can do something like this. Opt-in page statistics. All right? And I can come in here and I can say clicks generated, okay? And then I can say opt-in rate, and then I can go in here and I can say something like total leads, okay? And so then I can come in here and I can make assumptions. I can say if we get 1,000 clicks and our opt-in rate, typically on these pages that I built for you, your opt-in rate is going to be 35%, okay? And so then our lead total is just equal to this times this, all right, which gives you 350 leads. So then what I can do is I can come up here and I can make my lead total actually match this. So watch. Instead of this being an arbitrary number, I can go in here and I can say it is equal to this. So now, here's my leads. Now, of course, this is not very relative. So let's just say on $10 we generated, 20 clicks. That's going to give us back our numbers. So now, if you don't edit this, okay, you don't mess with that, you can change your budget. That's no problem. Right? So if I change my budget to $20, all it's going to do is decrease all of these numbers in terms of my revenue and stuff like that. So if I change this to 10, now you can come over here and say, okay, on average, how many clicks am I getting each day from Facebook? Okay? How many clicks am I getting? and what is my opt-in rate on that opt-in page. Because watch what will happen, guys. If you were to be able to get your opt-in rate up to, say, 48%, watch these numbers. Right now, it's -3, -21, -90 on a daily basis, right? Or not a daily, but daily, weekly, monthly. Watch this. If we change our opt-in rate to 48%, we just cut our losses all the way down to 40 cents a day. I think you can all afford to lose 40 cents a day in order to turn around and make $251 in a month, right? So you can now work on your opt-in page. You see what I'm saying? To increase those opt-ins so that now all these other numbers come into play and make sense to you. Is that good? Does everybody say yes if that's good? All right. I like it. I know we spent a full hour on that. It's kind of part of it. It's something that I built right before we went live, and I just wanted to make it so that you guys could look at it, play with it. Feel free to ask me questions about it. I'll make it better next week. I'll add in the second offer. I'll just do all these cool things to it and give you and just spit out a perfect performa, which you can use this one now, but I'll just keep adding to it and making it more robust so that you can truly then make good decisions for your business and not just fly off the cuff and say, well, if I'm losing $3 a day, I quit. No. Maybe you're actually making $250 a month and you just don't know it, right? These are the kind of tools that you need, and these are not tools that you got to go buy. These are things that are free, right? If you know how to do it. You see what I'm saying? So makes a lot of sense, and it's a little bit difficult. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this as it is. All right, save, and I am going to give you guys that tonight. Okay, I will post it inside of the Facebook group. I'll post a link to it probably about 10 minutes after we shut down the webinar. So you'll have to go in the Facebook group to get it because I don't have a link made for it. It's nowhere to be downloaded right now. I got to make it, and I can't do that while I'm sitting here live with you, okay? So is that fair? Is everybody okay with that? Just say yes if you're okay with that. All right, very good, very good. And I'll make sure that you get the Performa right inside of there. I'll put a link. It'll be the first post you see. And all you got to do is just click the button to download it, okay? All right, now, I was planning, of course, to talk to you about Facebook marketing. What I will do is I will, like I said, I pulled a little bit of an audible, and I'll I'll go a little deeper on Facebook marketing next week. But here's the thing that I want to show you, okay? And I want you to watch this, and I want you to take some notes before next week, before we're live next week. I want you to screenshot some of the Facebook ads that you pay attention to. Now, here's what I don't want you to do. I don't want you to scroll down and say, nope, that's not an ad. Nope, that's not an ad. Okay, nope, I don't want you to do that. I want you to just be, whenever you see an ad and it catches your attention, I want you to screenshot that ad or take a picture of it with your phone. And I want you to know that this is the ad, okay, that got your attention. Because when I go through some of the things with you that cause ads to get higher click-through rates and get attention, like basically get the attention of people, I want to see if that jives with what's working for you. In other words, with what you've seen and it happening to you. Because if you look at this ad right here, this is one of my ads that's actually running on Facebook. Look, it says sponsored right there. See? It's running on Facebook. It's for my fan page domination course, which I'm uber excited about because it actually works. And so anyway, I want you to look at the ad. What stands out to you about this ad? What do you see in this ad that makes you say, oh, and pay attention to it? Tell me what stands out. Okay, so lots and lots of people say the color. Lots and lots of people say the color. The color green, it stands out. Does anything else stand out on it? Okay. Some people say the extremely handsome dude, and your wife is extremely lucky that you married her because you could possibly be dating 42 different Instagram models. I think she may be going to get me some dinner, so maybe she's not so mad. Nope, she's there. Never mind. Hey, sweetie. I thought you were gone. I'm in trouble now. I need a book on how to get out of the doghouse. Literally. It was a joke. Anyway, someone got me in trouble when he was saying that. Okay, so lots of different reasons why this ad would get your attention, but the number one reason is the color. Okay, on Facebook, you're used to seeing these whites and these darker colors, right? And what I did when I ran my ads is I said, you know what? I'm just going to smash it with bright colors. And I had bright yellow, I had neon green, I had bright red. And most people, literally, when I first started running my ads, they were asking me if I had if I was eating a bag of Skittles when I decided to design these, because every color in the rainbow I use that's bright. But here's the thing: bright colors stand out, because if you look on this Facebook page, there's not much to it. I mean, it's all boring. It's blue, it's gray, it's dark colors, it's dark. But this ad, boom, it pops, right? So bright colors, write that down. I'm giving you some tips, and then next week I'm going to go deep into just the advertising, because you'll have the performa that you need so that you don't go spending your money on advertising and not really paying attention to what you're advertising and how much money it's making you, okay? So number one is you want to make sure that you have, obviously, some semblance of a bright color to test. Number two, do you see how it has two links in it right here? Okay? This right here. Two links. This is important stuff, because these two links get people's attention. I even had seasoned marketers that do, $100,000 a month, right? Like decent marketers, calling me and emailing me saying, why do you have two links in these ads? And I said, because you're calling and asking about it. You answered my question. You answered your own question for me. Like, because you notice it. You're paying attention to it. You're asking why it's different, right? The link is the same link. It's just duplicated. And take note of this. Do you see how it's above the See More button? You should always test your ads and make sure that when you write them, that both of these links don't fall below this See More button. See? You don't want people to have to click to see the links. You want people to easily, quickly, fast be able to see those links. Okay? Everybody good with that? All right, very good. Okay, so that's a few things. Keep the links above the fold. Do two links. Make sure you use bright colors. Here's something else that's very, very important. Do you notice how my domain name says like Morrison Training / something? That's not actually the link. I use a build redirects link. Most all of you have build redirects. You should use build redirects when you put these ads on Facebook. There's a couple of reasons why. Number one is because when somebody looks at that and they see, okay, it's Anthony Morrison's book, it's Anthony Morrison, and I'm going to Morrison Training, they're excited. The alternative is I'm actually sending them to a ClickFunnels page that doesn't even have my name on it. Or it does on the page, but not in the URL box. So if I were to put the URL in here, it would be long, it would be ugly, and it wouldn't really match, right? Number two, if this page ever goes down and my ads are running, instead of Facebook banning my account because all of a sudden people are clicking that link right there and the page doesn't work, like for instance, I mean, nobody's perfect. ClickFunnels went down. Their whole server went down probably about 4 weeks ago, and they were offline for 5 or 6 hours, maybe 7 hours. Well, a lot of people's Facebook accounts were getting their ads deactivated. And the reason was because people were complaining because they were clicking these links, and when they clicked them, they were going to dead pages. And so all of a sudden, people are mad, right? But that didn't happen to me, and it didn't happen to Adrian, because what we did was we used build redirects. We went in and we just moved all our traffic to somewhere else. People click the link, they still go somewhere, they're not so angry, and we're happy, right? So again, making sure that you cloak your link, making sure that you are able to redirect your link with some kind of service is an intelligent safety net against any problems that you could have, okay? So we'll pull back up this real fast, because these are the notes that I want you to take in for your Facebook ads. So we'll just call it Facebook Ads version 1, quick start. All right, quick start. Number one, bright colors. They crush it, okay? So take these notes. Bright colors absolutely crush it, all right? Number two, 2 links. Same link, just doing it 2x, okay? Putting it one on top of the other. Making sure links above the See More button, okay? Because you don't want that. And then number 4 is use link tracking, use build redirects, or some other platform to control your links. These would be my top 4 things for you to do before next week when we dive a little bit deeper into the marketing side of things. Because I want you to have the performa so that once you learn the marketing, you can go out and you can type in numbers and say, okay, this works, or no, this doesn't work, right? Have a plan, for instance. And then I want you to be prepared when you're doing your ads, when you're doing these things, that it's super, super simple, okay, to get ads that convert, right, but that don't cost you a fortune and that stand out from the crowd. People think I'm crazy because I'm in neon blue and all this stuff, but guess what? That ad's been running since June of last year, and I haven't changed it. Think about that, right? That's pretty incredible, right? Pamela, yes, total transparency for those of you that are new. I forgot, we've got some new people on here tonight. Listen, this software right here, I own that software. If you buy it, I'm making money from it. But I don't own it 100%. I found an awesome developer, and I said, listen, build this for me. And in return, in order to pay for it, I'll tell other people about it, and they'll buy it, and we'll all use it, and it's like crowdfunding. So I do own it, but it's not like I own it, like I'm making $1 bazillion. It's really my developer that does. He built it for me, and this is the second version of it. It started 7 years ago. So yes, I do own it. There are other click tracking softwares out there. Buy what you want to buy. You don't even have to buy this. Just use something. I will tell you that this is better than anything else because I built it for me because everything else didn't work. And it didn't work the way that I wanted it to. So I spent the time building it. It's 7 years in development. So it rocks. It's epic. But you can buy whatever you want. But yes, I do own build redirects. So, but anything works. Build redirects is not the point of this. The point of this is having something to control those clicks when they're coming in and to make your links look pretty. So you don't put a long ClickFunnels link right here. For instance, my ClickFunnels link, it looks like this, okay? Now, if I go put that on Facebook, it don't look so great, right? But when I use a program like Build Redirects or something else, I can make that link be where they go once they click something that looks nice and pretty like Morrison Training or Learn Business or whatever the case may be. Now, Jonathan made a point. Jonathan said Bitly. Jonathan, don't use Bitly. All of these free services, here's what happens. People use Bitly and they run ads and they run bad ads that are not compliant and they get banned, right? Well, what do you think Facebook does? They start looking for everybody using Bitly links and then they start banning them. The same way that email platforms do it, like Facebook, Gmail and Yahoo and AOL. So don't use the free services on this. You might actually be better not even using it. Like basically, you might be better just using. If you don't want to buy a software, you might be better just using this link right here. Just use the link to your funnel. Even though it's not pretty, it's not going to get banned. But when you start putting links in here that other people have access to, not a smart thing to do, right? Now, everybody sees it a different way, but I personally don't think it's that smart, okay? Now, very rarely do I ever get this many questions about the software. I guess it's because from that marketing. Some people are asking me about other services. Listen, If other softwares that you already have do this, then just use them, right? Ain't no big deal to me. Just as long as you're doing it. So it doesn't matter. If you're using one of the other services, have at it. That's fine. That's no problem. Just use something is what I'm saying. This is not a cry for help, buy my software. This is a cry for help, buy something, use something, so that it actually makes you, gives you a good platform so that you don't wake up one day with all your ads banned because somebody's website went down or something, okay? All right, so, one other quick thing. Check this out. All right, when people leave you comments on your ads, okay, always go in and like the comment and reply to it. Like the comment and reply to it if you can, all right? When you're starting off, this is very, very easy, okay? This is not a difficult thing. Take 5 minutes for the day. Take 5 minutes for the day and do it. Look, like and comment on all comments. Guys, this increases engagement, and here's the thing. Facebook likes this. They like the fact that you are paying attention to those advertisers, to those people that are responding. Look, we have a dedicated Facebook rep, so we kind of get the inside scoop as to what works, what doesn't work, and why they like things and what they don't like. I'm telling you right now, they like this, okay? Like and reply to all the comments that come in on your ads, okay? Does that make sense? Everybody good with that? Just say yes. All right, so with that said, I have a couple of quick questions, and I have a huge announcement that some of you may not even know about. Let's see. Oh, wrong button. Let's see. Hey, how many of you used my fan page domination course? Just type the number 1 in, just out of curiosity. Lots of you? Check this out. One post. Somebody paid us $1,000 to make one post on our fan page. We generated 3,000 clicks from one post. And here's one the other day we made 5,000 clicks, one post, 8,000 clicks, one post. That's like 15,000 clicks with 3 posts. That's the power of Facebook. I didn't know I had that screen open, so I figured I'd show you. Build your fan pages. It works. Okay, so quick. Let me pull back up this, and let's go through. I'm going to give you a single announcement tonight that's super exciting. How many of you would like the chance to win something worth $7,500? Just say yes if that's you. All right, just say yes if that's you. I think that will probably be most people. All right, well, very good. So you'll have the opportunity. If you look right here on the screen, it says follow me on social media to win a $7,500 ticket to our mastermind. Here's how it works, guys. We are doing a mastermind in May. These are not tickets that are for sale. It's not some big thing you've heard me talking about. It's in May and it's in Destin. I would like to invite one person to come for free to our mastermind. It's a $7,500 ticket. We have, I think, 15 people. If you happen to be one of the ones that are coming, then we'll refund you if you happen to win. Here's how it's going to work. My staff from my office, and all of them, are going to pick, each one of them is going to pick one person off of Facebook, out of our Facebook group, off of my fan page, off of Snapchat, Instagram, and actually Twitter, which Twitter I don't even have on here because I've been so busy. We can add it, and Twitter, okay? Let's see, Twitter account, and it's this. So here's how it works. You will be able to be entered into the contest to win by simply following me and, of course, by being engaged. Being engaged means leaving comments, liking our comments, things like that. If you're doing it on all the platforms, you have a chance to win on all the platforms. What's going to happen is we're going to have a ton of people. They're all going to pick one, and we're going to pool them together, and then live on the Success Connection and on Facebook, I'm going to draw a winner, and I'm going to give away one ticket to come to Destin, Florida, to our brand new condos, sit on the rooftop, hang out with us, and do a mastermind with us. How many of you would like to do that? Just say yes. All right. All you've got to do is follow me. I know for a fact you don't all follow me on all these places, right? So you got to do that. Here's the deal. We are going to do a couple of quick giveaways tonight. First of all, I've got a $100 cash prize I'm going to give away. I'm going to actually give away 2 $100 cash prizes. And then I'm going to give away your 45-day autoresponder series. So look right here. Okay, 45-day autoresponder series and your ClickFunnels funnels. If you don't have those funnels that I just talked about, you can have them for free. Write these links down. I'm going to give you the passwords in just a second. But before I give you the passwords, we're going to do our Facebook giveaway. So here it is, and here's how it works. All you got to do is go here to my Facebook fan page, okay, and go right down here to this post right here where it says Big $7,500 Giveaway Announcement. By the way, all of the links are right there anyway for you to follow me. Leave me comments right here. I am going to pick our cash prize winner from right here in the next 5 minutes, because I'm not going to be able to spend all night waiting for everybody to leave comments. So how do you get to Facebook to find this? You go right here. It's go.vsc.com/Facebook. So I'm going to put it in the chat box. Go.vsc.com/Facebook. All right. If you go there right now, leave a comment. All right. When you leave comments, I'm going to scroll through them and pick a winner here in the next 5 minutes. So go do that now. Also, I'm going to go on and put the post in our Facebook group for the file that I'm going to give you, the Performa, and I'll update it with the actual Performa file in a minute. If you comment on that, I'm going to also give you $100. So here we go. Let me. So this is the post on my fan page. Go there now. This is our Success Connection group. Okay. So this is our Success Connection group. I'm going to make a quick post. Thank you all for joining us. The link to get your Proforma is going to be here in the next 10 minutes. Hashtag never give up. Hashtag enjoy. All right, I'm going to make that post. Here it is. Boom. If you comment on that post inside of our group, I'm going to pick a winner from right there of a $100 cash prize right here. To get in the group, it's go.vsc.com/group. Here's the deal, guys. You've got to be in the group in order to even get the Performa file, because I can't post it on my fan page. I only want my Success Connection students to have it. So go.vsc.com/group. Those are the 2 places you should be going right here, right now. It says, some of you said you're in pending status. Let me get you approved. Hold on. Looks like we've got Jamie Proctor. Welcome aboard. Let's see. We've got Mitchell, welcome aboard. We've got Kel, welcome aboard. Okay, we've got a lot of people trying to get in now. We got Kel, welcome aboard. We've got Danny, we've got Leslie. So we got lots and lots of people. I don't know about Danny, because Danny just joined Facebook today, so I'm concerned that Danny, if you're not like a spammer, just reapply. I'm going to decline you this time, unless you're actually a real person. But we have to be careful. All right, so we've got David is in. Peter, let me just scroll through here and make sure I don't see any more that look like they're just going to spam us and try to promote everything under the sun to you guys. Yeah, see, I don't know. If you're a member of a lot of groups and stuff, I'm probably going to decline you first. Sorry. And then I'll re-add you later. So leave your comments here. I'm going to be giving away cash. Once I announce the cash prize, then I'm going to go in here and give you the passwords for those funnels. Now, tell me something. How many of you do not have the funnels? Type the number 2 in if you don't have the funnels. One more time, so I can make sure all right. Here's the thing. You have to have ClickFunnels in order to use those funnels. There's a link right here on the screen. Look at it. It's right there on the screen. It says go.vsc.com/cf. I'll put it in the chat box for you. You need to go there and get ClickFunnels first. Now, they give you a free trial, okay, for like 14 days. So go to ClickFunnels and get ClickFunnels. Then go get your free funnels from me. ClickFunnels is it's the program we use. It's the only way that I can give you a one-click, like one single click, and boom, you've got it done. Okay, and it literally is one click, and it's automatically installed for you. So it's the only way I can give it to you. That's why I do it that way. But you have to have ClickFunnels. Is everybody cool with that? Just say yes if you're okay with that. I'll give you the links for the funnels, but I just want you to know that you have to go get ClickFunnels to use it. You can't use it without ClickFunnels. It's pointless. So don't waste your time going and clicking those links if you don't have ClickFunnels. All right? You must get ClickFunnels. The link is right there for your free trial. It's go.dsc.com/CF. All right, let's get some more people approved, and then let's give away this cash. And then I'm going to go live on Facebook and take you guys behind the scenes, of course, after a nice success connection comes in. So it looks like we've got lots and lots of people that are joining, so I'll go on and approve you guys. All right, getting you approved. Again, if you're not in the group, get in now. This is the only way you will get the performa. The performa will be on this post that you are posting on right now, okay? So super, super, super important that you go. Oh, Danny says I'm not a spammer. Okay, Danny, reapply. It says you joined Facebook today. I have to be careful. Let's see. We'll get you approved. All right. Okay, Danny, you're getting approved. Danny says he's not a spammer, even though he's got a picture of a girl next to a car and just joined Facebook today. Danny, this is the profile of a spammer. All right. Let's see. We got lots of comments coming in, so keep them coming. Remember, this is where I'm going to, this is not even the right one. This is the one right here. Okay, make sure you go to this one inside of the Success Connection group, and then let's pop back over real fast to the fan page. All right, and let's grab a winner off the fan page real quick. All right, so I told you to leave comments right here. We'll just kind of pull this up. So here's the comments you're supposed to be leaving right here on this video. How many of you still need a second to leave your comments? All right. Yes, the last link should be go.dsc.com/CF. Yeah, that's where we got it. Okay, good. All right, so leave your comments, and here we go. I'm going to start giving away cash prizes, and then I'm going to go live on Facebook, which will give you a second and a chance to get into this $7,500 mastermind ticket giveaway. Let me tell you something, guys. Pay attention to those links that you see right here on this post. That's going to take you to Twitter, that's going to take you to Twitter. It's going to take you to Instagram. It's going to take you to Snapchat. Go follow me. It takes like 3 seconds. As long as you follow me, boom, you can win. All right? And you'll be able to come hang out with us in Destin, and it'll be a lot of fun. All right, here we go. Let's do our first giveaway right now. We'll do our first giveaway right here. All right here on the fan page. Here we go. First cash prize giveaway is going down right now. So here we go. We got lots and lots of comments coming in. By the way, if I land on my auto reply to your comment, then you win. Like whoever I've landed on, okay? So that's the way I kind of do it. Since my auto replier is going nuts tonight and replying to everybody quickly. Let's see. I thought I had it delayed, but I don't guess I did. It's still in beta. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to use it, but hopefully you all like it. It lets me engage. It's, again, like I told you, it's important to engage with people when they post, because that's what makes Facebook syndicate things more for you, okay? All right, here we go. More comments, more comments, more comments. All right. I think we got a lot of them loaded here, and I'm going to keep trying to load a few more. Give this cash prize away. And then we will be doing it in the group. So you can see the group is going crazy. You can always go into the group and leave your comments, and the group looks like my auto replier might have been like, it might have like gotten smacked for replying too much. See this? See how I quit replying? So it may have hit the API limit for the day, which would be actually kind of funny. Let's see. Here we go. All right, here it goes. I'm almost to the bottom. So you got a few more seconds to get your comments in. Otherwise, the door is closing quickly right here. All right, here we go. I got them all loaded. So here we go. Time to pick a winner on the fan page. Then I will be picking a winner on the Success Connection group. Then I'm going to give you the links to get your free funnels. Free funnels, free autoresponders, and then in just a minute, your free Performa, okay? All right, here we go. All right, and hands up. Where's it at? Looks like Lori G. Lori G, are you with me? Studied acquisition and supply chain management at UMUC. Lori, are you with me in here? You got to be in here to win. If you're here, okay, let me know. Let's see. Looking. I got to find Lori, so don't everybody freak out yet. I don't know if Lori is is with us or not. Oh, sorry, I put the wrong link in the chat. go.dsc.com/cf. My bad. I told you guys I would put it in there and I wasn't paying attention. All right, I'm waiting for Lori. Bill, thank you for helping me with that. Lori G, I need you to put your PayPal address in the chat box. I got to PayPal you $100. All right? Do it. Just do it. Put that PayPal address in the chat box. Okay. Now, it's time. Yeah, I know. Sorry, the link that I put in the chat box was wrong. And I think it was Bill Gardner kept telling me, and I wasn't paying attention. So it's right now. For the ClickFunnels, the link is right in your chat box, the very last one. All right, time to give away a cash prize in the group, guys. You can still leave comments on that post on the fan page because, like I said, that's going to enter you to win the giveaway for our mastermind. So let's go to the group. Let's get everybody approved in the group. All right, here's the group address. How many of you are still trying to get into the group? Just say yes if you're still trying to get into the group. Okay. All right, I see a few people. All right, look, make it happen. You got plenty of time. Go get in the group right now. go.dsc.com/group. You definitely want to be in this group. Look, there are tons of people in here. Look, James says never give up. We got stuff going on in here. Let's see, we got lots of comments going in. Now I got to find my own comment to give the money away. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Where is my own comment? Because you guys started commenting on everything. Look, there's somebody that made his first $60. Congrats to Robbie. All right, so let me refresh it and see if I can't find my comment, guys. Let's see. Okay, there it is, my comment right here. All right, time to give away cash prizes right here. You better get in and leave your comments. Don't spam it. Just leave one or two or whatever. Don't just blow it up with hello, hello, hello. Leave like legitimate stuff so that when new people come in here, they're like, oh, this is awesome, you know? The whole idea is to inspire all the people in the group to pay attention. That's really the whole reason for this. Okay. So we have lots and lots of people leaving comments in here. Very, very good. And the comments just keep rolling in. All right, time to give away a $100 cash prize right now. Then I'm going to give you guys the passwords for your funnels and your links. I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to hop on Facebook Live. Here we go. Winner of today is, well, I don't know, because look, it's right in between. All right, Chris Wong and JC Lin. Tell you what, it landed between both of you. I'll give you both $100. Put your PayPal address in the chat box right now. All right, PayPal address in the chat box for Chris and for JC. The funny thing is I know both of you have been here for so long that I'm not going to, it's split the needle. I'm going to give you both $100. So put your PayPal address in for me right now. All right, guys, while I wait for their PayPal address, here it is. This is how you get your funnels, okay? Let me make sure. I got to go over here and wait for JC Lynn and Chris. You guys won the $100. Put your PayPal address in. All right, step number one, if you don't have ClickFunnels, go here, write this down and don't email my support staff asking me why your funnel doesn't work. We're getting bombarded with that. You have to go right here to get to buy ClickFunnels, to use the free funnels, because that's what I use to build, okay? To get your 45-day autoresponder series, you can instantly download it. It's 45 full days of emails ready to use for you so that you can do marketing. Your link is right there. It's go.dsc.com/emails, and your password is SC2017. That is the password you need to type in order to win, or in order to get your download. Okay, I'm going to PayPal JC Lynn. Everybody's type the number 1 in the chat box if you understand that. You must put in that password in order to get access. All right, I see lots and lots of ones coming in. Okay, to get your funnels, this is funnel 1, okay? So this is the first funnel that we created for you guys, all right? It's the one that only has one thank you page offer, so it's going to promote one offer on the thank you page. I didn't even show you that tonight, but it's the first one that we put together for you, okay? That one right there is at that link. Then, if you want the second funnel, which I'm assuming you do, that's the one I showed you tonight, okay? All you've got to do is go to the second link that you see right here. But here's the deal. You're going to need a password, all right? Because I had to start password protecting this because so many people are trying to rip it off and give it away to people that aren't in our group and all that stuff. And so now when I see it happen, I can just turn the password off and nobody can get it. Yay, go me. Here's the password, all right? The password to get this is 2017 V2. You're going to want to type in 2017 V2 as your password, okay? So 2017 V2. Everybody write that down and or just basically tell me that you got it, right? Put it in the chat box. You got it, you got it, you got it. All right, want to make sure. All right, very good. So that's what's going to get you the second funnel. Now, all you've got to do is legitimately just click the link, and it will automatically install the funnel for you, okay? So it's going to install the funnel for you, all right, based on all the stuff we've basically put into this for you, okay? So should be super, super simple, not very difficult, and easy, 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 okay? Let's see. Trying to make sure that I get Chris paid, but it's not liking. Hey, Chris, I can't make this thing send because you sent me this. Chris, I just need you to give me your PayPal address because that link you gave me won't let me do anything. It's being mean and weird and not nice and all these other things. So can you just put your PayPal address in there for me? So guys, look on the screen. Make sure you follow me on all these social media platforms right now. Do it now while it's on your mind, okay? Then go through here and download your 45-day autoresponder. Download your shared funnels, okay? Get everything set up and make sure that you're ready to rock next week. Who's going to be ready to rock right here next week to learn in-depth Facebook marketing now that you've got a performa? Just say yes. All right? Awesome, 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 awesome. All right? Very, very good. Very, very, very good. Awesome. You guys are all saying you're going to be there. Thank you. Chris, I'll keep trying to send this then since that's all you have. Give me a second. JC Lynn, I already got you paid. Okay, guys, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to hop off here, and I'm actually hopping on Facebook. Now, the question is, will I be giving away more money? Will I be doing more crazy stuff? Let's see. Success Connection After Party. Who's in? All right. And we're just going to go live. So here we go. This is us wrapping up the Success Connection. This is what we call the after party. We're live on Facebook. So all you guys got to do is just join us. What's up, everybody on Facebook? We're live here. We're ending the Success Connection tonight. Guys, listen, I hope you had a blast. Head on over to Facebook. Join me on Facebook Live. I'll kind of show you what goes on behind the scenes once I'm finished with one of these crazy, long, awesome trainings. Your performa will be up in just a little bit. It's going to take me a minute. For those of you on Facebook, if you did not join us on the Success Connection, you can't have a performa. But if you're on the Success Connection, you know where the performa is going to be posted. There will be a link for it right inside of the Success Connection group. You'll have access to it. You can download it instantly. It'll be yours completely free. I'll see you all next week right here, same place, same time for some awesome Facebook training. I'm going to help you make these funnels profitable, help you build successful and profitable businesses. I'm excited about it. I hope you're excited about it. And if you are, hop on over to Facebook. I want to see like 400 people on Facebook Live. I've got 82. If I can get 400 people on Facebook Live, I'll give away some more money on Facebook Live. I just want to have 400 people at one time. Can you blame me? It's just fun. And I see lots of people chiming in. I got, let's see, Angel. I got Cody. Cody, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a minute. Janice here. How are you? Caleb. David. I got lots of people over here. Julia's joined us on Facebook Live. Guys, for joining us on Facebook Live, it's super simple. All you got to do is simply go to Facebook, right? And then go over here to my fan page, and you'll see us. Probably it just shared my post, so I'm going to delete the shared one. Let's see. Yeah, bye-bye to the shared thing. Let's see. Delete that. Okay, so we'll delete that one. So you just head on over to Facebook, and you guys are still watching, right? On Success Connection and on here. Look, let's get to 400. If we get to 400 visitors, our 400 watchers, I'm going to give away some more money. So check it out. Right now we're at 112. We're at 112, but we've got 900 on GoToWebinar. Right? So who's going to join us to see if we can give away some more money? We got 125. Right? The number keeps going up, but like there's still tons of you right here on GoToWebinar. You can leave GoToWebinar. It's okay. We're done. It's after party time, right? I got to go eat dinner, and I got to apologize to my wife for the Instagram model joke, where I'm currently getting in more trouble bringing it back up. So maybe I should not bring that up, even with an apology. I'm not quite sure. All right, 143 people. Who's going to join me and help me reach 400 people on Facebook Live so I can take a picture of it and show Adrian that I got more people than him on Facebook Live? Come on. You can do it. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Join me live. Let's see. I got lots in the safe bet. Don't bring it up. I know, right? Your Performa will be up in just a minute. I have to upload it here, and so I'm going to do that while I'm on Facebook Live. So, look, guys, we're done on GoToWebinar. Thank you so much for being here. As you can see, we're about halfway to the 400 mark. If you get on here and you join us on Facebook Live and I reach 400 people, I'm going to give away another cash prize. I have no clue how much it's going to be, but it's going to be worth being there for, right? So, join me, hop on, click the like button, the share button. Let's get more people on it. I see lots and lots of people. Phyllis, I see Marcy, I see Caleb again, I see James. James, what's up? James Schaefer, I got to tell you guys, James was here in Mississippi, was last weekend. And Adrian and I went and met with James, or just went and had dinner with him. He was passing through, and I happened to see him in Babalu Restaurant. And it was a lot of fun. He has one of his sons goes to school here, and so we were able to have dinner with James and his wife. And for a minute, one of his sons who was performing here at one of the schools, so it was really fun. And my wife enjoyed it. So always hanging out with our students if we can. Some of you say I'm crazy because I'm watching myself. Well, look, I'm at 219 people, and I told you I want 400, but there's 700 of you still on GoToWebinar. So, yes, this is the after party to the after party, right? All I need is another 200 people, and I'll feel like I've successfully filled up the after party, right? Let me get this Performa posted. Hold on. I can actually do it while I'm on here because I can freeze everything. So you should be seeing everything frozen there. So I can actually get this link posted for you guys. So I'm about to do the Performa for you live, but I have to go through and delete some stuff and upload some stuff. So 1 second, and you'll have it. So if you're live on the after party to the after party, congratulations, welcome aboard. Welcome to my Facebook Live. Hey, look, 239 people, guys. We still got everybody on. We still have everybody on GoToWebinar. Look, you don't believe me? Look at this. Somebody say you don't believe me. Check this out. Look, there's still 580 people on GoToWebinar, even after I said I'm done with GoTo. Look at this. 576. You got to join us on the Success Connection after party on Facebook. That's where it's all going down, right? That's where it's all going down at the after party right here. Hold on, I'm getting you guys this Performa, okay? So that I can go get in trouble by my wife for my blatant comments about Instagram models. And now she says that's now the 3rd time that I've brought it up. So now I'm in even more trouble. Sweetie, things happen. Baby, somebody else said it on the webinar, and all I did was repeat it. So I'm actually only half. Huh? No, someone said Someone said it on Facebook and then I said something about it, and then, babe, I'm trying to get this Performa up. I don't have time to talk about this. All right, Performa. Where did it go? Fairly certain I uploaded it. All right, this is what happens to the after party. My brain is fried, so I've got to, all right, upload. There we go, funnel Performa. You're going to have the Performa in just a few minutes, I think. Although I don't see it happening. 1 second. Hey, look, 281 on Facebook Live. The question is, are we actually going to get to the number that I want to get to? That is the question, so that I can give away some more cash prizes. It's being weird. I wonder if you can post it right inside of the group. 275 people. We're almost there. We still have 500 people on GoToWebinar, all waiting for this Performa, I'm sure. Let's see if you can post files right inside. Look at that. Like a boss. I can do it right inside of the group. All right, it's going to be a different post in the group, guys, because it lets me put a file right in there, and I didn't know that. All right, let's see. You should have it here in just a second, because for some reason it won't upload to my other place, so I'm not really sure why. All right, 275. Are we going to reach it before I have to get off here? I don't know. This is the after party to the Success Connection. If you're joining us late, this is where it's happening, right? This is where all the magic happens. This is where it goes down after I do a full, long, crazy training. All right, here is your pro forma. Let's see, pro forma for your free ClickFunnels funnel. Remember, you must have ClickFunnels for this to work. You can get that at this address. Enjoy. All right, let's see if this will work for everyone. All right, it's posting right now, so let's make sure that it actually posts. Look, 279 people. Some of you showed 280, 290. It's just a little lag, but here's what I do know. I don't see 400, and I still have 500 on Facebook. I'm sorry, on GoToWebinar, like forever after we've ended the GoToWebinar, so I'm not really sure why. All right, guys, look, let me show you something. It's live inside of the group. Let me see if I can turn this. Boom. Look at this. You can download this inside of the group, guys, right here. Let me show you guys on Facebook Live, okay? When you go inside of the group, you can see it says Anthony Morrison uploaded a file. It's right here at the top, okay? Now, I don't know how long it'll stay at the top, considering there's so many people that are about to go click on it. All I want you to do is leave me a comment underneath it when you've downloaded it. Just say, got it, okay? So just say, got it, underneath the file, and you can hit download. And this will even let me upload a revision, so that'll be really good, because I do not know why it won't upload to my server, but who cares? You can get it right off of here. So this is where it's at, the Proforma. If you need ClickFunnels, this is where you get ClickFunnels. Remember, you have to have that in order for this to actually work, okay? So with that said, guys, everybody on GoToWebinar, first of all, I want to thank you for being here. It's been a blast, as it always is. Here's what you need to know in order to follow me and in order to qualify for our $7,500 cash prize mastermind ticket giveaway, which is a lot of fun. For those of you on GoToWebinar, I'm about to shut you down. For those of you on Facebook Live, we're going to go in here and apologize to my wife and tell her we love her, and possibly eat dinner. So with that said, thank you so much, guys, for being on GoToWebinar for the Success Connection tonight. I'll see you all next Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to have some epic training. Go to the links that you see here. Make sure that you get everything that you guys need in order to be prepared.